Howdy folks. Just wanted to do a real quick video to show off the latest thing I got done in my list of things to get done. Um, I had wanted to switch my generator over so that I could be able to run it on propane. As I said in one of my other videos, if something ever happened where we had to run on the generator for an extended period of time, I only have about 10 gallons worth of gasoline set aside, for the generator, and I actually alternate. I go through that, I run it through the mower and stuff like that, and then I just go fill the jugs back up. Um, but anyway, so if that ever happened, there might be a situation where fuel's hard to come by, and plus it's just a pain, to have to keep running back and forth, grabbing more fuel. So I wanted to use the propane because I have an underground propane tank for the house, and pretty much only thing it really runs all the time is the hot water heater, and we even have that on a timer, so it only comes on twice a day. And then the furnace we have turned down quite a bit because we heat the house with a pellet stove. So we've got about a 500 gallon tank, and it lasts quite a while. That tank will last us a year. So we should be able to run the generator just fine for quite a while. Haven't actually done the math to figure out how long, but I'm sure it's a few weeks. So yeah, basically here's the generator, and it's sitting on the little concrete slab that I poured for it. Because before I had it was just a slope. This is underneath my all-season porch, or three-season porch rather. You can see there's a slope there, and when it rains, the water will come in under there, and so I had a pallet in there that I would kind of try to level the generator out, and I got sick of that, so I put this little platform in here, concrete, set the generator on. So this is the first load test. I've actually got the house running on generator right now, and I've got the meter plugged into the 110 outlet so that I can watch. This is the low pressure regulator, and you can see the Venturi there behind the air cleaner. It basically just bolts right on, and I've switched it back and forth from propane to gas, not while it's running, of course, and it runs great. This line here is 3/4 inch, running back to a quick disconnect that's specific for gas. I ordered the hose and the quick disconnect from a company that sells gas related stuff. And then we transitioned to hard pipe to go into the house, and of course got a shut off valve there. A shot of the meter here, you can see running at about 62. And basically what you want to do here is if you're running under load, you can adjust there's a little adjustment on that propane low pressure regulator. I'm sorry, the feed, that brass elbow that comes in. You can screw that in to lean it out and back it off to provide more fuel until it runs smoothly. So inside the basement, you can see where we come through transition from the hard pipe to the flexible. I think they call it CST. I got a shut-off valve there and a sediment trap. And we come back to the manifold, and again, this is 3/4 inch line. I could have done 1/2 inch, I think, and gotten away with it, but I thought, well, if I'm going to do it, I might as well just do 3/4 inch, because that's for the length of the run with a low pressure system, with the 6800 watts. That's what, I guess that's what it needs. So to be on the safe side, I did that. So you can see here we're actually under load. Not very much, but what, about 1500 watts or so. And you can see the interlock there is in the position where it's locking out the main utility feed. So now let's switch back over to utility feed. So the first thing I do, I'll shut off all these branch circuits, and you can watch the meter, the needles come down. Finally, we turn the back feed breaker off. You see the interlock slide back down, which now allows us to go ahead and switch over the main breaker. So now that we're on utility, I'll go ahead and turn all the breakers back on. And that's pretty much it. So I'm pretty happy with that kit. I think I paid just over $200 for the kit, and spent a little time figuring out the best place to mount it on the frame that I have, and it worked out pretty well. I did the 90-degree elbow so that it would, so the hose wouldn't protrude out the side, but rather, come out and transition going up. And I thought I might zip tie it to the frame, the hose, but it's pretty heavy duty, and got that fitting on there pretty tight, so it seems pretty good. That's it. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.